Subscribe to Mind Body Soul and click on the bell icon for more updates.
Namaste. Welcome to another episode of Wellness with Vibha. I am your host Vibha. Before we begin our guided meditation, it is a great idea to send the energy moving up towards our heart and remove any energy blockages, any negative blockages and restrictions that are in our body by doing the lion's breath. Let's practice the lion's breath together for 4 rounds. You can simply follow my instructions along, or if you need more detailed instructions, you can refer to our other episode about removing energy blockages where we cover the lion's pose in much more detail. So I hope you're wearing something comfortable so we can hop right into our lion's breath. Let's begin. Move your knees comfortably apart and place your palms in front of you, fingers facing towards you, and just check that you're not slouching down in the shoulders. You want to press the floor away with your palms and lift the chest up, allowing your heart to shine. Nice. Now, as we begin the lion's breath, we are going to inhale through our nose and we are going to exhale through our mouth. And as we exhale, we will bring our tongue towards the floor and send our eyes towards the third eye. Let's practice together. 4 rounds, nice and easy at our own pace. And let's begin. Inhale. Now, falling back into the natural rhythm of our breath. Notice any change in energy. Perhaps some of that stagnation is lifting away. How do we feel? I hope you are ready for our guided meditation now. For our guided meditation, sit in Sukhasana on the floor, or you can also take the support of the wall behind you. You want to be comfortable so that you can practice without any distractions. We are going to let our imagination run loose. Place your hands comfortably wherever they fall on your thighs. You can keep the palms facing up or down. It doesn't really matter. All we need to do is make sure that we are relaxed. Let's begin. I invite you to close your eyes as I guide you through the rest of this meditation. Take a deep breath, just observing the natural rhythm of our breath. Sense any tightness or tension in the body and just let it down into Mother Earth through the sit bones and the thighs. As your breath becomes calmer and the body becomes more relaxed, you are ready to begin the meditation. In front of your closed eyes, visualize a staircase. The staircase has steps leading you down. Walk towards this staircase, and one step at a time, we are going to go down the staircase. As you go down the staircase, one step at a time, remember to keep your body relaxed. One more step down. At the end of the staircase is a door. Slowly turn the knob of this door and open the door. As you open the door, you see a beach. This could be your favorite beach, a beach which has wonderful memories that makes you feel relaxed and safe. Or it could be a beach that exists only in your imagination. What do you see in front of you? Let's imagine this beach as vividly as we can. in all its colors and shapes. As you look ahead, you can see the vast body of water. The ocean lies in front of you. As you turn around, perhaps you can see some trees lining the edge of sand. Maybe you can see the leaves of these trees swaying with the breeze. You can smell the saltiness of the sea breeze. You can perhaps even taste it on your tongue. Look down at your feet. You are standing in sand. Soft sand. What is the color of this sand? Is it yellow? Or perhaps it is white today. It could be any color. Slowly bend down and grab a handful of the sand. Feel the texture of the sand, the grittiness against your skin. Move the sand in your palm. Slowly release the sand from your palm and watch it flow with the breeze as it hits the floor. Now stand up and look ahead. Slowly walk towards the ocean. What color is the ocean today? Perhaps it is green. Perhaps it is blue, reflecting the sky above it. Notice if there are any clouds in the sky. What are the colors of these clouds? Are they pink? Are they golden? Are they white? Watch these clouds reflected on the ocean. As you walk towards the ocean, you can see rocks lining the edge. Notice the shape and color of the rocks. Sitting on the rocks, observing the ocean in all its vastness. You're watching the waves rise and fall at the surface of the ocean. And although there is so much movement and fluidity in the water at the surface, there is a sense of solidity under the surface. Now notice the rocks that you are sitting on. Perhaps you can see little creatures scuttling around in the crevices. Although the rocks are hard, they can still support so much life and activity. You are now watching the edge where the water meets the sand. They say that life began at the edge of water and land. Just like that, allow your imagination to meet its true course. Allow your imagination to manifest into its true creativity. Stay in this space for a few more breaths. Let's stay here for 4 breaths, enjoying the serene, calm atmosphere. This is a world of your imagination, of entirely your own creation. Let's rest here for 2 more breaths. Slowly begin walking back towards the door. Hear the sounds of the birds in the distance. The sound of the waves hitting the rocks as you are ready to go through the door. Open the door and let's walk up the stairs one step at a time. Slowly watch your feet taking the steps, moving up. Now you are at the top of the staircase. Take a deep breath and slowly coming back into our body. Visualize the walls and ceiling of the room in which you sit. Begin noticing the sounds in the room. Gently nod your head from shoulder to shoulder. Drop your chin towards your chest. And lift it up. Drop your head back. Once more. Taking another deep breath, preparing to open our eyes. Slowly blink your eyelids open. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. Stay tuned for another episode of Wellness with Vibha, where we continue our journey towards developing a deeper and more loving connection to ourselves. See you soon.